Guess what? It's official. Odds and Mel is heading to Vegas. Instead of pretending I have my life together, spoiler alert, I do not. I thought, why not record this journey? All of the prep, all of the second guessing, all of the juicy bits. This isn't about flexing my wins or trying to sell you some secret sauce. I just want to keep it real. If I have some hard earned cash that I'm throwing on the Vegas Strip, I think I'd like to document this journey. So, for the next 30 days or so, I'm diving into strategies. I'm going to be setting some rules and really putting my self discipline to the test. Can I really stick to my strategy? So, today's all about why I'm diving into this adventure because let's be honest, it could be a huge flop, it could be a little success, or it could be a huge success. What really intrigued me was that Vegas casinos and resorts, hotels were offering at par for the Canadian dollar. So that was the real winner, why we decided to spend our vacation in Vegas rather than being lazy on a beach. So it's a nice change from the laziness that we usually experience. We're not real jam-packed schedule kind of people. We'll do the odd little tour, but we don't like having a strict agenda and having to rush from one tour to the next and having to be at a certain location at a certain time, and just too stressful. Too many things can go wrong. So this vacation is going to be about enjoying some great culinary experiences. We love to wine and dine, and there's going to be fabulous restaurants, fabulous bars as well. It's really cool. We found out that there's different bars. So instead of gambling on FanDuel on your phone, it's right in front of you on the bar. So we're looking forward to having, a nice chill night and just watching some games on these big TVs and having the betting experience right in front of us. Also excited to maybe check out a show. Oh, we are absolutely going to a hockey game. So we are going to see the Vegas Golden Knights play the Penguins. So that's kind of cool. We've got some local talent that's there, and who doesn't want to see Crosby? That'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to putting my new learned strategies to the test in a real huge, beautiful casino. I'm excited to see the lobbies of these casinos and hotels. I've heard so many fabulous things about them. When I first started gambling, it was, maybe at Casino-Rama, but you were there for a show and you just decided to throw some coin on the table. And you didn't really I didn't really understand the different strategies that I could use. I knew a little. I knew the red, the numbers, the streets, the rows, whatnot, but also didn't understand recovery techniques. So just throwing a chip, losing, and then throwing another chip, and just not understanding that, there are recovery techniques in place so that you can manage your bankroll longer and spend some more time at the table. Doesn't mean you're going to win. I mean, there's a house edge for a reason, right? 97% is what you can expect to receive off your dollar. So everybody's just hoping that, the 97% applies to somebody else and not you, right? So we'll see. I'm excited to put these strategies to the test, and I'm excited to see if I can stick to my guns. So success is not just necessarily winning, but it's making sure I stick to my rules. So you can expect me to share my strategies along the way, my thought process, how much money am I going to throw down? 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, 1,000, 200. And once I dial into that number, so what is my betting strategy going to be? What is my stop loss going to be? If I get on a losing streak to begin with, I absolutely need to stick to my stop loss and walk away and try at another casino or try another day. And Rod's job is really big this time. He's a little bit of a chicken. He doesn't really like to gamble that much. He'll start and then he'll just follow me around and feed me wine and hold my wallet and my chapstick. His role has expanded. And I don't know, this was really his idea. I don't know if he knows what he's in for because I need to really rely on him this time. So he needs to understand my betting strategy, which he's already overwhelmed. He doesn't understand the different things that you could do on the roulette table. And he needs to know what my stop loss is. And he needs to make sure I stay accountable to that. I can't have an overconfidence that develops as you have more drinks and you get caught up in the lights and the excitement. He needs to help me stay on track and stick to my guns. So what you can expect to see is no hype, real reactions, real testing. So I'll be doing some tests on online casinos. You'll see me just kind of play with strategy like you have already on the online casinos, but there's also live ones. And there is one strategy that I really like so far, and it's done me pretty well, and I'll be sharing that. And you can expect me to share my thought process on my bankroll strategy and what I'm going to do about my stop loss. So I really hope you follow along. I hope my existing followers are excited to see this journey, but I also hope if this reaches new followers who are seasoned gamblers, that you share your experiences. I'd love to know what your successes were, what your failures were, what your favorite technique is. I'm really excited to share this journey, and I hope you follow along, comment, like, and share. Countdown is on. I've got maybe 30 days, not really sure, but it's gonna be stressful, exciting and stressful.